Let's go immediately to 50 tips and tricks from my streams, all from the ranked or pro league analysis. Also, some teams like to open up this wall, so not only that you deny the static push towards the top main, but also you can deny the like hard breachers on the game's walls. I don't know. So if you're going to hold this angle, I'm pretty sure that this camera was not shut down. Run over here or go below, be on the camera. Or you can ask someone to be on the camera whilst you're holding the passive angle. So if someone will be able to see anyone coming like this way, you will just pre-fire them. Takers know what to do. So they have opened up this angle against this window. This angle is to use someone with a frag grenade, capital bolt or anything to kill out this guy. And then you have one player like having passive angle onto the rafters, like R2, or some people call it C2. This is kind of unplayable if the bridge gets opened. And if the bridge gets open, Goyo can only be playing over here. And that's the main reason why you want to have someone passively holding this angle. So at the moment this guy crosses to the save, like because of this reinforcement, this guy will kill him. But as a defender, what you can do, like first you can have a long angle from the cache all the way towards the catwalk stairs. From the oil pit, you also can have all the way to the catwalk stairs. The last thing is you can have someone by the Adam or the Adam stairs. And then you can contest with the Adam stairs the Zofia guy, who might try to deny the bandit trigger, but as well as you can actively pick anyone in the garage if Goyo gets pushed. Like usually what will happen is this guy will waste flashes, and then with the ADSs, and with the third flash, he will try to flash him out while someone is pushing him from the garage's door. And then this guy is very important. If I were you, try to activate your gadget. Check if someone is droning you. It is very important to see, because especially now in the yellow ping meta, because if they're going to yellow ping you, you won't notice. But if you activate your gadget, you will see if a drone is nearby you. So this window is very important for the attacker. So basically with this window, you kind of cut rotation all the way towards the north side. On the top, like you don't need too many anchors. You can have even just one anchor, like to have smoke over here, because with the smoke over here, you can stall like series push, as well as you can stall the window push in case they are going to rush. Because if you're the biggest issue of having just one anchor is what if you're going to be rushed, and smoke can stall that out. The vertical angles of the ace and the sledge. So now Buck probably wants to. I mean, they probably don't know where Maestro is currently. They know that someone is by the cocktail. That's always a guaranteed spot. But they don't know where Maestro is. So if he manages to make this spot unsafe, Maestro will either go to the line of sight of the ace or sledge, who is on the other window. When you're putting the preparation phase drones, you always want to have the mentality of from where the defenders can come from. If they are coming from the extra stairs, there is no reason them to check this angle or these boxes. These boxes will be able to see if defenders are coming from the statuary. So if you're assuming that defenders will come from the astro, then this drone will be popped out. And that will be probably the best way of playing this, because you can with behind the bomb, as well as this guy, the top red guy, you can have two crossfires onto the engines of the cache. So the way how to usually attackers push this out is to have someone pushing, like have an attacker like pushing Legion, like with the concussions, so he gets stunned, so he cannot use the melee holes, and then you have an attacker going through this door as well as the CC window. That's usually how you deal that as an attacker. Do you want to post your tips and tricks? Make sure to join my Discord community server with nearly 2,000 members. So from the astro you can see like this rotation. And attackers can deny defenders rotating like. But with this destroyed, that means defenders can rotate even if attackers get the astro control. When Zofia tries to waste the ADSs with the first concussion, then there is a huge possibility that she will immediately try to shoot with another one. And in that case, Warden is now trying to pick her off, and that's exactly what she's doing. Legion should hold this angle, like this angle from the hallway, so Ash cannot see anything from to the A bomb. So Vamai can safely play against these two people. So with Legion denying Ash coming any closer, Vamai can safely play over here. And also you can see crossfire from here and here. And second thing is Smoke can stall this push with the smoke grenades. I really hope that you're going to bandit trick. So again, this is very important. Bandit tricking is not made to have the wall closed for the entire round. Bandit tricking is made so you can waste a lot of utility from the attackers. So you waste probably 2 concussions from the Zofia, and that's the least you will likely use. So Zofia can deny bandit from there, from the window, as well as from below. So there is no way that you are going to bandit trick these walls for the entire of the round if opponents know how to play. But the point is that you want to stall as much as possible and waste the utility. I'm not sure about these deployables. Do you know where the Volky cameras are? So usually when you have like inf operators on your team like Maestro, Valkyrie, or even Legion like Ella, and bulletproof cameras, you need to ask your teammates where are they going to put, or at least check them yourself. Like knowing which angles your dead teammates can cover that up means you don't need to worry about them, right? If you know that there's a Volky camera by the trophy stairs, you don't need to worry about the trophy stairs. If you know that there's a Volky camera by the library stairs, you don't need to worry about the library stairs. If you know there's a Volky camera outside somewhere, you don't need to worry about that angle. Is because there's a very good drone. Check this drone. Check this drone. This is beautiful. This is the reason why yellow ping has to be gone. Basically, you don't even need to sledge below. Like you can see, like this is the yellow ping. You don't need even to sledge below. Just have one player ping him and then break him down. And that is why yellow ping has to be gone. So pests actually do sound, and the closer you are to the pest, the more sound it will do. If it is in the middle, then you can jump on defense and then just jump over it. If it is on the right side, then you can just normally go on the left side and reverse. Not many people understand that pests do make noises, and the more closer you are, the more noise it will produce. Check these walls through these holes. So I think an impact checking these walls is crucial, because if they cannot open up these walls, then they won't be able to push office. And if they don't open up the office, then they won't be able to make crossfires onto the initiation. So that pretty much all follows up. If you lose the office control, then you pretty much will lose the initiation. A better drone. So there is a drone hole on the top of the freezer stairs, and there is a drone hole, and there is a drone hole over here. And a very good trick with this drone hole is that if there is a deployable shield over here, if doing the showers hole, then from this drone hole you can destroy the deployable shield. But I mentioned this drone hole is because it is better to put your drone next to the drone hole, because you can always safely retreat back to the safe. Because putting it on this corner means your drone will most likely get destroyed. Like the moment defenders appear over here or over here, then they will see the drone, because most likely they are going toward the top. Yeah, Vigil needs to play in the bar, because Vigil kind of connects basement. Like, he connects basement with the top floor. So if you don't have anyone in the bar, then you're kind of disconnecting two teams, like the roamers with the anchors. Like, you need to have someone in the first floor. I had seen some teams not having Vigil, like in the bar, but in the Adam, but that guy again connects basement with the top floor. Like, you need to have someone on the first floor letting roamers know that a route is safe. Like, if you're going to have 3 roamers on the top, you don't know which route is safe to the objective. And the point of the SSG roam is to deny as much time as possible, mind-blowing hack, but you want to always safely retreat back to the site. So without losing any gunfight, you want to go back to the objective. Okay. So placing Malus's gadget on the table is very hard to get rid of with a frag grenade. Sure, Zofia or Ace Charge will get rid of it, but if you have just Sledge to destroy the Melusis gadget, it is not that easy to time it well to destroy the Melusis gadget. I mean, it's not hard, but it is way harder than if it was on the floor. So this is why you need a Harbreacher. This is one of the reasons when you want to pick the Harbreacher if you want to do the office push, because the moment you get the office, you can't plan by the default. And then if you are going to push from the blue, then you have to get the control of the lobby because lobby angles. And if you have just 1 minute left, you probably cannot push blue anymore. Yeah, this is kind of too late. So you have to prioritize your stuff because at this moment the garage doors will be opened. And if the garage doors are open, then you can't place the jammers on the left on here. Like you can't do this if the garage doors get opened. Stage. To push out, the moment you get to the top main, you need to have someone by the 90. So you can also use this angle to push Avi or the games. And you get this in control. You have to rotate this guy towards this window. So the wolf window. So you can actually clear out the red stairs. The moment you clear out the red stairs, then this guy can rotate towards the Astro window. So he has this angle. And since you are pushing from this side, anyone like in this part of the map cannot go towards the Astro or cannot go towards the trophy. Or, I also mentioned the second way, so the moment you get over here, then this guy rotates here, opens up the statuary, so he denies anyone over there, and then you can plant by this spot. Amaru brings, like, let's say that you have a preparation phase drone on the top of the yellow stairs. And what Amaru brings is that you can yeet immediately yourself through this window and then immediately cut the rotation. That is what Amaru brings. But yeah, I think like going for the just snowmobile garage, as you can see right now, you can be picked from the blue, you can be picked from the connector, you can be picked from the fireplace stairs, you can be picked from this rotation. 4 angles. So if you want to push from the snowmobile, you have to get the control of the blue, which is now way harder because there is a new blue, which you always can be like picked. You have to get the control of the fireplace stairs, which forces you to clear out pretty much the whole building. But the actual reason is if you put it like very close to the wall. You can use Ash or Zofia charge just in front of the ADS, and the ADS won't catch the Ash or Zofia charge, but the Ash or Zofia charge will destroy the deployable shield. And that is why you want to put it slightly bit back, so if Ash charge hits the ground over here, it won't destroy the deployable shield. So if you see in your ranked match, deployable shield really close to it, just shoot the ground, and the deployable shield will be destroyed, even if there is ADSs or magnets. So with these A and B drone, you could deny any rotation towards the bedroom side. And with just having someone swapping between 2 drones, you know if someone is in this green area or not. And the moment you get this done, then anyone who repels over here rotates over there. So this guy denies anyone by the 90. Also denies anyone trying to go from the long towards the short. And that will allow you to open up the vault wall. The moment you open up the vault wall, you need to have Hibana race over there. So from this side, you can deny the bandit or mute or Kaid. And then Ace can open up this wall. And the final stage is to plant this side. It is always nice to have a drone below against the C4 because you really don't have enough. I mean, there are plenty of calls for this. So by the calendar, you can deny anyone trying to come from this spot. So remember these 2 crossfires. Now we have the 3rd crossfire. Also, if you're going to play over here, you also can deny anyone trying to push over there. But the thing over here is, if they're going to make rotation over there, that means any drop from the meeting from the top to the freezer can be denied from the VIP area as well as the bar. So we see the same thing. Yeah, okay, so I suggested this, but not this early. Not this early. This is too greedy. You have to pick the moment this guy peaks. And also peek when he enters in the office, not when he's like basically he's now safe from that guy. So he's actually playing 1 versus 1 as of right now. Check how this guy is now patient. This is not anymore greediness, and they really cannot afford it. This is 2 versus 1. So you can see the moment this guy Jaeger dies, then Legion peaked immediately. With this window, you can deny all the way to the top yellow. So any rotation back to the objective can be denied with these windows. So if in the ranked this is not reinforced against any top floor hold, have someone over here and just deny the rotations. Easy picks. And probably will push like from the aqua and get this in control, and then from the top floor they can clear out the whole objective. I saw from the penguin spot. And then they have two options, like obviously they can push either from the office, but if they want to push from the office towards the blue, they have to deal with the lobby player, which could contest the like default plant spot. If they are trying to plant from the sunrise, then they have to deal with the penguin spot. Also, it is very important to see the vertical holes over here, because then again, anchors want to help out the roamers, and the way to help out roamers right now is to play vertical, to play from below and destroy any Xeros. Okay, there's no ace, so Xeros on these walls, and this is like extremely important. If they open up this hold, that means nobody can be playing like by the C1, C2 or cocktail, and if they open up this wall, that usually means they have to drop down. The only way then, if this is open, then the only way to contest the top floor attacker is from the Y stairs. Also, I have to mention, I have been mentioning this before, but this Malus's gadget could be put by the floor, and there is a so both are viable. But the thing is, this Whoop Whoop or Malus's gadget can be destroyed from the outside, but it will slow down any attacker trying to come in from the blue. On the other hand, this Malus's gadget cannot be destroyed from the outside. Attackers have to get in to destroy it. But this Woo will only slow down anyone inside of the blue. Okay, so having rotation over here will enable you as a defender to contest this door with this angle, but as well as this angle. So you will be able to, from over here, contest him there, them there, and there. That will allow you, this rotation will enable you to do that. But obviously at the cost of you can be pushed from this side. Just make sure you're gonna get. So you want to get, as an attacker, these are like some steps what do you want to do. The first step, opening up the attic wall. The second one, getting control of the trophy. The third one is to smoke off this and open up attic, so you can get control of the tarps. This is third. The fourth one is opening up this wall, and then you can enable yourself to plant, because you probably have the tarps control. You can push out anyone of the kids. You can even have someone repelling over here. Usually what you will see is before the execution, some attacker rotating over here, so they can see this rotation, as well as, I mean, they can contest like this small angle. You could also try to you could also like stand next to the cover and then just smell at the right side, so you can screw up his crosshair placement. He will be able to see your hand doing the melee, and then the moment he like transfers his crosshair placement over here, then you can stand up over here and then pick him. That's probably the only thing that Nets could have done anchors a lot. Because as an anchor, you always want to help your roamers somehow, and you will most likely have just one roamer. So the way to help your roamers is to play vertically from the objective. So over here, you're denying any kind of push from the reading. Usually you will see a crouch walking player from the east balcony going through the readings, because he can then cut rotation towards the Y stairs. Okay, you can have ADSs over here and shield over there, okay? So they raise the ADS ones, and then as a smoke, you can smoke them off. So that means they won't be able to push and destroy the deployable shield. And now the question is, how long this smoke canister lasts? 10 seconds, enough for the Jaegers to reactivate it, right? And you have 3 of these. So basically, you can like replenish with the smoke canisters the ADS. So in these situations, I think Jaeger could be even stronger. So it's just again two ADSs, two barbed wires, one whoop whoop, and the other whoop whoop is below. This is how much holding the red stairs is important. Because again, if you lose the red stairs control, you cannot retreat back from the trophy to statuary and reverse, so you basically cannot flank from the second floor. But also that's the same thing as with the first floor. Thank you for watching this video and staying with me for this long, and thanks all the patrons and YouTube members for making this video available. If you want to learn all the basics and advanced things about the siege, make sure to give me a like, subscribe and notification bell to get all notifications from my channel. Make sure to give me feedback down in the comment section below.